All right, good morning. It's a very interesting week today. This is the ninth week of 2026. It's a very interesting week. Let me go through the economic calendar for today. You can see it's not very busy compared to what I usually like. But then on the political side, there's a lot of activity, there's a lot of movement. I don't know if you follow the news, but you can see the top headlines are just all related to Trump tariffs. I won't go deep into the details, but then whether you like or dislike tariffs, that's a different issue. The point is they cause activity in the market, and that's all I want. Another major headline is the Takaichi China issue. I don't know if you know much about that. We'll talk about that in a new video maybe next week. But overall, you can see tariffs are in focus, and when there are issues like this, it causes uncertainty in the market. And when it comes to uncertainty, certain currencies benefit. First on that list is the Swiss franc. That's the currency of Switzerland. You see, even without looking at the charts, I already have an idea of what the news represents and where to look at when I open my charts. So that's my focus for today, Swiss franc. So let me go to the charts now. Now we know from the political situation in the world currently, the Swiss franc should be strong. Not will be strong, should be strong. It still has to show me that it is strong based on the news we just saw. So you can see this is the 4-hour time frame. You can see the direct trajectory of price since early February, more or less the first or second day of February. It's been down. So generally the Swiss franc has been strong. The reason Swiss franc is stronger is because Swiss franc is on the right side of this chart, which means for it to be strong, the chart has to go down, which is what has been happening for all of February. Now that we have that out of the way, I'll just quickly explain my idea for today. Okay, going more technical this time. This is a channel. It's more like a range, but a little bit tilted. So it's instead of being like this, having it up and the bottom, it's more like still the same idea. It's just a little bit tilted. The channel and the range, they are more or less the same. One is just a bit tilted than the other. That's just the major difference. And you can see in this case, price just keeps bouncing around an area. I just want to, since it's at the top of the channel now, I just want to find an entry and get out before price gets to the next support area. This is very straightforward, but then it's supported by a much larger storyline in the political landscape of the world currently. So let me go to the 1-hour time frame to give you a better view. You can see the reaction of price on Monday. Let me change the color. Let me make it bigger. Let me change it to yellow. You can see the reaction of price. Very, very strong downward push. Immediately the market opened on Monday. So it's come back up a little bit, and this is another opportunity for me to get in again and push price down. So that's just it. Very, very simple idea, and I'll update you later. I already have an entry. I'll provide the screenshots and I'll update you on how it goes. I expect to close today. Alright, that's it for now. Alright, this is quick update. This is 10 o'clock. The London session opened 1 hour ago. I just want to provide an update with regards to the CAD Swiss franc short. I'll provide a screenshot of this current position. The London session, I've moved my stops in a bit so that in case this turns around, in case the price turns around, I won't go out for a full loss. But I still expect a bit more movement to the downside. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Another position I'm looking at, which is my main position, this CAD Swiss franc is just an extra position on the idea. The main position on this Swiss franc is pound Swiss franc. This is, this CAD Swiss franc trade is more of a channel. But in the case of this pound Swiss franc, it's more of a range. You see, it's the same idea. Sorry, I can't draw well. It's the same idea. Price bouncing around. Now it's at the top of the range. I want to sell. Same thing for the channel. Price bouncing around. Let me change the color to white. Price bouncing around, and I want to sell at the top of the channel. That's just it. So I'll let you know how it goes. I'll provide a screenshot of this trade as well. All right, quick update. You can see the trade is moving along nicely now. I'll post a screenshot of this position. Let me also open card Swiss franc. Trade is moving along nicely. Don't forget I've moved my stops to break even on both positions. So I'll provide the screenshots. Very, very nice, very nice. I wasn't expecting this much movement to happen in the London session, but still very nice. I'll see what the next part of this video will be, the exits. I've moved myself to break even, so we'll just see how far I can take this before exiting. Remember I said I had to exit today, and the volume is not really picking up. I'll exit very soon, and I'll let you know. And that'll be it for this week. All right. Final update. I've exited my positions. I'll post a screenshot. It didn't go down for the full write down because volume kind of faded out. You can see compared to the other days, the volume was a bit lacking. So it's understandable that the trade didn't go to the full destination, but still very nice. I'll put on the screenshot, 2 exits, and that's it for this week.
Obviously, there will be other trades, but I won't be posting those ones. Only 1,000. All right then.